What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching Bumblebee's Journey. This is just a web series where we're talking about the Bumblebee solo film in the Transformers Cinematic Universe. This is episode number 17. First thing I want to do is apologize for the lack of content on this channel. I haven't been updating lately, mainly because I don't have a whole lot of information about Transformers Universe Bumblebee. I'm sure a lot of activity in terms of filming has been going on, but not a lot of people have been making their way out there to the filming locations to take photos, probably because they don't know where it is, and they've really kept this production really on the down low. It's not like a big $200 million Michael Bay directed Transformers film. This is a much smaller film at a third of that production cost. So because of that, it has been quite quiet lately. Another thing that has been keeping me busy from making more updates is because I've just been busy with a lot of professional responsibilities. I've been traveling a lot. Obviously, I went to TFCon. By the way, if you met me at TFCon, I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by to say hi, because you made the trip so much better. Because I had a great time, and it was because of you guys, the fans, that stopped by to say hi to me. It just made it like just such a positive experience. That was my very first time going to a TFCon in USA. I've been to 2 TFCons in Toronto, but that was my very first American TFCon, and I really enjoyed it, and it's thanks to you guys for making it such a positive experience. Anyways, I got a little bit more traveling to do next week, so there won't be any updates on this channel, so you know, please be patient. There will be more content once I get back. In any case, let's get on with this update. It has been a while since I've done an update for this web series, so let's just recap on some of the stuff that we talked about before briefly. So in the previous episode, there was the announcement of the very first look of our Decepticon for Transformers Bumblebee. Now, a lot of people are speculating, is that really a Decepticon, or is that another Autobot? Could that be a Cliff Jumper? Well, it looks like it could be a Decepticon, mainly because it doesn't look like a very friendly vehicle. It's a very aggressive looking vehicle, and just from first glance, if I were to make a guess, I would say it's a Decepticon. A lot of people have been speculating, and there was this image that came out, and this is from the hood of the vehicle. This is the emblem from the hood of the vehicle. You can actually make out a Decepticon logo from the shape of the logo. So there you have it. Now, of course, one of the things that they did was they had to dress the filming location like it took place in the 80s. And this picture is something that I like. This photo is something that I like a lot, and that is of Radio Shack. You guys remember Radio Shack? It is you know, before there was in Canada there was the Source Circuit City and Future Shop, and Best Buy there was Radio Shack. So you know, that's feeling like the 80s. Now here's a shot of an evening filming taking place, and it's, you know, it looks like this is some kind of a restaurant of some kind. But anyways, evening shot going on, and of course the 80s is not complete without a bit of bicycle riding. Hailee Steinfeld seen here riding her bicycle. And then also, other than bicycles, amusement parks are obviously a big thing during the 80s. I mean, obviously amusement parks are big now, but they were even bigger in the 80s, mainly because you know, it's something to do. People didn't have a whole lot of things to do back then, so what do? You take someone out to the amusement park, and what's in front of this amusement park entrance is this vehicle. Now, obviously, this vehicle stands out for what it looks like, but, you know, there's no way to really confirm that this is a Cybertronian. This is just a vehicle, for all I know. But this one, now this is a Dodge Challenger, not sure of the exact year, but obviously 80s. This looks like it could be something. This could be anything, but this is more likely to be a Cybertronian, just because, I mean, look at it. It's got the, I mean, it really stands out. It's obviously all black, but it's like a matte color, not really shiny, and it's a Dodge Challenger. So, if anything, that could be a Decepticon, which potentially makes it 2 against 1 so far. And if you pay attention to the pattern of the way things are in the previous Transformers films, well, except for Transformers Last Night, the Autobots were always at a numerical disadvantage. So, you know, this time Bumblebee's probably on his own. Who knows? Anyways, another thing that was revealed during the weeks of filming previously was that former UFC fighter turned stunt actor Rory Markham will be playing not only a stunt actor, but also he will be playing a Sector 7 agent, Sector 7 soldier. So he will be a part of that. As you can see right here, he posted Dream Big, 5150 action, prequel, Passion, Bumblebee. So he's a part of that. Now, let's get to more recent news. And Hailee Steinfeld actually posted a photo of her sitting on the driver's seat of Bumblebee, and check that out. There's Bumblebee right there, and it's got the Autobot logo right in the steering wheel, just like it did in the Camaro in all the other films. Now, here's Hailee Steinfeld. Oops, what the heck? Why is that happening? Okay, here's Hailee Steinfeld, and yeah, there she is. These are taken from an Instagram account that is a Hailee Steinfeld fan page, fan profile. And there she is again. She's standing next to two military vehicles. I think that's two Humvees. And there is you know what? I forgot his name. I forgot his name. But anyways, he was one of the male actors that was listed in that list of actors that was announced to be in this movie. So there you have it. Now keep in mind that in front of Hailee Steinfeld and the other actor is this 50 cal machine gun and what appears to be some kind of like a harpoon spear type of weapon, and you can see that a rope is actually attached to the end of the spear, like, you know, where the pointy part is. And if you remember back in the 2007 film 10 years ago, that's how they captured Bumblebee. That's how Sector 7 captured Bumblebee, by using some kind of harpoon and rope type of a weapon, and they pull him down, and then, you know, that's technology that they use in the other films. So it's interesting to see that they're bringing them back. That's how they would take down Cybertronians. Now here is a photo of Hailee Steinfeld with somebody on the left, and then the actor Christian Busath on the right, and here he is again. Now, there was always this mystery of who John Cena's character will be. I always said it was going to be a police officer. I was thinking that it was going to be a police officer that Hailee Steinfeld encounters, but that police officer played by John Cena does not believe her. He does not believe that there are aliens out there. Well, I was entirely wrong. John Cena will be playing a Sector 7 soldier, a Sector 7 agent, and there he is right there in his uniform. And, you know, I knew he was going to play some authoritative type of figure, but it's quite a stretch from a police officer to a Sector 7 agent, because Sector 7 agents know everything, whereas a police officer, well, you know, the police officer that I was thinking about wouldn't know anything and wouldn't have believed her. But anyways, he knows everything. He's a part of Sector 7, and here he is talking to U.S. military soldier. What else is going on? Oh yeah, we got Sector 7 soldiers blasting away at something out there. This is in a large like outdoor field, and so they're about to blast at somebody using something using these cannons, grenade launcher. There is again. He is Agent Burns, Sector 7 Agent Burns. And there's a closer shot of that harpoon weapon. Obviously, you can see the rope right there. They're using 50 cal machine guns. They haven't been using those armor-piercing rounds that they used in the first one. So they're still using primitive technology. And there is another shot of Hailee Steinfeld between these two Humvees with a 50 cal and harpoon mounted on the top. And there you have it. That is all we got for set photos. Now, this is very, very interesting, because I always thought that Bumblebee was going to be on a solo mission. I did suggest that Bumblebee would maybe be with like one or two more Autobot buddies, maybe Cliffjumper and Prowl. But according to this this interview that was posted on TFW2005.com, Cinemovie actually did an interview with Frank Welker and Peter Cullen, and one of the questions was, can we expect to see you in the new Bumblebee movie? And then Peter Cullen just simply said, yes. That's all he said. Now, it doesn't it could mean anything. It could mean that he could be like a cameo appearance. It could be just his voice. It might even just be a hologram. We don't know. There's a lot of suggestions that it could be just his voice, because we haven't even seen the truck yet. Or he could be voicing an entirely different character, because keep in mind that Peter Cullen is a voice actor. He doesn't just voice Optimus Prime. He has voiced other characters in the past. So it's possible that he could be an entirely different character if Optimus is not around. Anyways, I'm going to leave it up to you guys for speculation. What role do you think Peter Cullen is going to play? Do you think he's just going to be an extra, like a cameo appearance where you just see him in his human form? Or do you think that we're actually going to see Optimus Prime? Or do you think we're just going to be hearing Optimus's voice in some kind of like a dream sequence, like some kind of scene where we just hear his voice only? Or do you think that Peter Cullen is going to voice an entirely different character? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and who you think it might be. As always, if you enjoyed this video, this episode, and you want to see more, hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Put up more merchandise. Yeah, which one's awesome? Which one awesome? Ooh. Timelines. Ooh, cool. Exclusive.